Hi, and welcome back. So in the last video, and again we're talking about note ties. For the past two videos, we've been talking about note ties and what note ties mean. In the last video, I pretty much sang through both of these examples, and I showed you that what we have done to these two bars down here in this example have made them equivalent to this bar of 8/4 that we set up, where we had a half note that had a downbeat on 4 and held into 5 that we wouldn't have been able to write in 4/4 without using a note tie. So hopefully this has made a little bit of sense to you. That pretty much what we do when we have a note tie is, instead of articulating this second note in the tie, or really, we could say it's anything except for the first note. Instead of articulating anything except for the first note in a tie, you would just hold for the value of a tied note. Okay? So anyway, hopefully you understood that. And now, just to finish up this video, I just want to sing through this entire example. And actually, let me start. Actually, no, I don't have to. Well, here, I'm going to just erase this big yellow bracket right now that I made. There. So that'll look a little bit nicer. I'm also going to erase that quarter note equals quarter note. And now I've got a space for my metronome to go. And hopefully I'm not confusing you by covering up that 8/4 measure, because that was just kind of an aside. So our actual example is just going to end right there at our double bar line, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 measures long. So hopefully that's not confusing you, and our metronome's all set up. So right now I'm just going to sing through this. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay? One more time. 4, rest, 2, da, da, rest, da, rest, da, da, rest, da, 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 da. Okay, so hopefully this is making some sense. To you, this concept of tying notes together. Let's actually no, I'll save that for the next video. I was going to say we can put some more ties into this, but let's actually save that for right now. And we'll just do some more examples with tying notes together in the next bunch of videos, and we'll just kind of go over it, and we'll try to get the concept down. Or else, actually, you know what? Forget that. We're just going to take a couple of minutes right now, and we're going to see what happens. Let me erase this 8/4 example down here. So on second thought, I've got some time left in this video, and we can get a little bit more mileage out of this example for dealing with note ties. And specifically now, I want to look at these two notes up here that I've just bracketed in yellow. So let's erase all of our green arrow analysis for those notes right now. And let's just say, right now, we're going to tie them together. So I'll get my white out. And come on. There. So there we go. Our notes are now tied together. And so now we have to reanalyze this with our arrows. And hopefully I'm not going to confuse you. I'm going to, just because I've run out of space up here, I'm going to put my green arrows below the numbers. So hopefully that won't confuse you. So we start playing on this half note, so we articulate, and so I've got my down arrow right after this 3. And then we're going to hold, but how long are we going to hold for? So if this was just a half note, we would hold it through just beat 4, right? But we've got this tie here, so we tie it to an additional quarter note, okay? So let's just, let's do that. So that's what it's going to look like, okay? So we're going to, if this was on, let me just turn my metronome on real quick and sing through it. 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Da. Okay? That's what that would sound like. We would hold this for 3 whole beats, starting on this beat 3. So we would have downbeat, hold through 4, hold through 1. Okay? Let's do another one. And this one I want to show you we can do because in these examples we've been tying notes across a bar line, but I want to also show you we don't have to tie notes. We don't have to tie notes across bar lines. We can tie notes within a bar. So let's actually do these over here, and actually I'll bracket these in yellow now. So let's say we want to tie together these notes that we've got over here. So these are inside a bar line right now. You know, and everything else we've been doing has been over a bar line. So let's just erase our arrows, erase the arrows that we've got, and let's put a tie in. Get my white. There. So we've got our tie. And once again, I've run out of space up here, so watch pen freak out. There it goes. So I'm going to put the arrows below the numbers instead of above. So what happens? Well, we have a half note right here. We have our downbeat on 1, downbeat 1, and then we hold it. But how long do we hold it? So if this was just a half note, we would hold it through beat 2, right? So it would just look like that, right? But we've got our tie. So instead of just holding through beat 2, we're going to hold all the way through beat 3, okay? Let me put on the metronome and just do that measure. I have to move the metronome down now to see the arrows. Okay, there we go. 2, ready, go. Da. Okay, one more time. We're just working on this measure right here. Da. Okay, so that's what that measure would sound like. We just hold through 1, or we play on 1, then we hold through 2, hold through 3. Okay? Now I'm going to just put the metronome on. We'll sing through this a couple of times, and then that'll be it. And we'll move on to some more examples. So here we go. 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Da, rest, da, rest, da, rest, da, 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 da. There, so that's it. One more time through that. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Da, rest, da, rest, da, rest, da, 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 da. Okay, so hopefully that concept made sense to you. In the next probably handful of videos, we're just going to do a bunch more examples with note ties. We'll just do a bunch more examples demonstrating what note ties are and how you can use them, and just different situations where they work out real well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video.